Welcome back to another look, and Melanie and I are here. We're going to talk a little bit with Campy Russell, and if y'all don't already know, Campy Russell is a former Cavs player and also now broadcasting with the Cavs. And in addition, what is your title, Campy? You are with the Alumni Relations, right?
Correct. I'm currently the Director of Alumni Relations, which primarily deals with all of the former Cavalier players.
Okay.
Yep.
You know what? Let's try and segue a little bit and go back, which I don't even know if that's segueing or not, but okay, to talk about, you know, youth in trouble and in the inner cities. Let's talk a little bit about your growing up. Did you ever get in any trouble, or your brothers and sisters, or were you kind of
She's
like
so
a
forward.
straight arrow?
Well, I can't begin to say that I was a straight arrow.
Okay.
But I can say, you know, that I grew up in a home that was very disciplined.
Okay.
My mom and dad, them didn't take too much stuff. My dad always said that I'll come, you know, there were 7 boys and 3 girls in our family. So it was a pretty big family, plus there was always some uncles and aunts and all those around as well. But my dad always put us in this position to say, I'll come get you one time. I will come get you one time. After that, I'm leaving you there. And I thank God for my older brother because he didn't hear my dad. So he got in trouble numerous of times. And to the point that he went to prison. And all the rest of us saw this. And, you know, it was really clear that my dad is standing on the words that he has been putting before us all our lives. So either you get in line with that or you do some other things. So I think all the rest of us kind of got in line, and we went on to do the things that we're currently doing.
Okay. And just a little bit about how did your brother turn out? I mean, everything's okay now with him?
Well, well, you know, he has since passed on.
Okay.
But again, I think it was a good, I'm going to use the word learning tree for all the rest of us. Because, you know, my parents was always about education. They were always about doing the right thing. And with 7 kids, you always have to really, or 10 kids, you always really have to, as they say, put the fear of God in you. And for the most part, that's what they did, you know. And I think it's a different world now that you really can't, you know, like my dad said, put your hands on you, you know, because truly, he put his hands on me quite a bit.
Okay, so he handled you.
Exactly, you know, but we always understood that one is that he loved us. 2 is that he was not going to let anybody else, the police or anybody else, have us. And he just wanted to let us know that, hey, if you do the right things, that everything is going to turn out, and I'm here to support you in any way possible. And for the most part, he has done a great job of that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm to say the Cavs seem to do a really good job of incorporating our youth and bringing them to the games, and the players seem to be very involved. Let's just throw out LeBron James. I know he's, you know, very popular, and he seems to give back to the community quite a bit. Has there? Now I don't know if you do a lot on that end, but has there been, you know, some you know, young kids that really look up to these players that maybe you've seen? You know, it's been an inspiration to them. It's been a life-changing experience being able to be part of the Cavaliers organization.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of things that the Cavaliers have done. Colleen Garrity, who is the Director of Alumni Relations, Community Relations, she's done an outstanding job of really putting the players in front of kids. You know, whether it's through our Read to Achieve program, whether it's through our learning centers. The Cavaliers have done an outstanding job of putting learning centers all throughout the Cuyahoga County, as well as Lorain, as well as Summit County. We've done an outstanding job in that, and our players have really been on the forefront of that because they are committed to trying to be the role models, if you will, to some of the kids, as well as participate in the community. So I think those are some of the things that Colleen, as well as the Cavaliers organization, has done a good job of getting our guys involved with that.
Before we run out of time, you know, I want to talk a little bit about the broadcasting too, and your position in alumni relations, because it sounds like Colleen is doing a fantastic job with the community relations. But okay, so you played with the Cavs from 1974.
I played with the Cavs a long time. 1974 to 84.
Okay.
And I was the #1 draft choice there with the Cavaliers. talking about my job now, I'm currently the Director of Alumni Relations. And what we do is a lot of different things as well. We pretty much piggyback on community relations.
Okay.
You know, there's a lot of activities.
To get the players out
Correct.
there, former players
Correct.
and so forth.
So,
Okay.
so we piggyback with Colleen in terms of some of the things that she's doing,
Okay.
as well as a lot of things that we do in-house during games. But we really, as a Cavalier Legends, want to expand ourselves outside of the arena,
Okay.
meaning to get more into the community, and that's what we are about at this particular point.
Now, you said you were with the Cavs, of course, for a number of years.
Yes.
So what is it like now broadcasting those Cavs games with Jeff Phelps?
Jeff Phelps is an outstanding guy. He really makes it easy for me because he's such a professional, and really it's been a real thrill for me to be involved with this because it allows me to really kind of stay connected with the game. Having played for so long and then being out of it, it has allowed me to kind of critique guys, also get exposure. And one of the things I always tell people, and they kind of say, well, how did this happen? But at one time in my life, as a young kid, I used to stutter so badly that I just couldn't talk. So this is just talk, and I tell people this primarily because I want them to know that life is about changing. And I know for a fact that I have changed over my lifetime from basketball to different things. And today, I'm not even the same person I was some years ago. And that goes back to being able to sit in front of you two guys and talk here on television, talk every day within our sport. So it's really been a really gratifying situation for me. And it really has kept me connected with the game of basketball. And to see these guys, and I'm expecting a lot of good things from this Cavalier team this year as well.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Any predictions? I mean, are we going to, take it all?
Well, no, I can't say any predictions like that, but I know for a fact that we are putting together a very good basketball team.
Okay.
Mo Williams is going to be a really good addition to our team.
Okay.
I think everybody is on the same page this year and ready to go.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
I want to ask you
Campy.
one thing
We're
before we
almost out
wrap
of
up.
time.
I want to ask you one thing. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I see that you played basketball at the University of Michigan, and I
absolutely.
know OSU and Michigan are going to be playing real soon.
Yes,
So does that mean you're a Michigan fan or an OSU fan?
Well, I got my degree from the University of Michigan, so I got to go that way every single time. It's a no-brainer. I don't even put myself in
that.
that.
Cleveland, he is a Michigan fan.
No doubt about it.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks so much, Campy,
Thank
for
you.
being
I
with
appreciate
us.
it. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with another look. Oh, so that's the determining factor.